Nice little 360 here. Yeah. Hey, I was gonna come back for you. Yeah.
Sorry that you suffered from a lobotomy.
That was such a funny comment. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
There's always something new.
Nice little camera there. Caught him saying that to me. It's kind of funny.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Yeah. Oh, look at those cars.
Just trying to get it over with, get everyone on photo.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe at the end from
I'm actually Hey, how's everyone? Good. I don't love you guys. I know. I get it. Don't worry. Yeah, for sure. So Liz was telling me that I might use your phone for the live.
Yeah, if you want to do it, awesome.
Is there anything specific that you want me to focus on? Horse-drawn carriages.
Yeah,
clearly.
I mean, like,
but
you know the issues, so
yeah,
you know.
100%.
We trust what you have to say.
Absolutely. I'm gonna leave my coffee here for a few seconds. I'll grab your phone.
Make sure.
And I want to revise really quickly all of the amazing progressive cities that have banned horse-drawn carriage.
Yeah.
Because there's so many.
Do you want to be set up with viewing like the world around you, or do you want to be set up on your face on selfie mode?
Probably viewing the world around me, and I'll just walk from one corner to the other.
Awesome.
Show the signs, talk about what's going on.
Great.
And all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Chicago, Las Vegas, Salt City, Florida, all these places. Montreal. I'm from Montreal, so it's a good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that there.
Sure. Do you want me to take your sign?
I'm gonna record myself as I do it.
Cool. Awesome! Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what to do. I assume you just
yeah.
And then, actually, maybe do you want me to take it out of the case? Because right now the case is locked.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let's go live. Hey everyone, we are currently live at Niagara on the lake right now, and we're here for a very, very specific reason. You all know that we have been working really hard to help ban horse-drawn carriages. And why do we want to ban horse-drawn carriages? Because these horses belong in green pastures and not on the street. And it's so clear. I'm actually gonna walk over here, show you the rest of the awesome activists that are with us right now, and show you the misery that the horse is in over there. I was capturing him earlier, and it's just kind of stomping and shaking his head and freaking out because he doesn't deserve to be there. He deserves to be, as I've mentioned, in green pastures and not exploited on the street to pull people. And again, it's like, we're in 2021, you guys. Like, there's electric carriages, there's pedal carriages, and look, like, I don't know what's happening over there. Like, is this a lineup?
It is a lineup for the horse carriage ride.
This is a lineup for the horse-drawn carriages. For real? Wow. That is absolutely so sad. That is so sad, you guys. Like, you can see how bothered the horse is. You can see that he's like anxious, in traffic, not feeling good, and there's actually a lineup of people waiting.
Actually hurts the horses' feet. You guys have cats or dogs at home?
Yep.
It actually hurts the horses' feet a lot more to walk on cement. They're more designed to be on gravel and grass. This is why they have to put shoes on them, but it's still very painful for the horses over time.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, it's interesting because they always tell us that, you know, we don't really know about horses, but you know, we're talking to Jonathan here, who's been raised with horses, and he knows so much about. His own parents have cared for horses for so long, and it's like, if someone knows where horses belong, it's someone like him, right? And they belong in green pastures, you guys. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. They don't belong in the street. Look, she's trying to calm him down and he's freaking out. Why? Because there's tons of people around him, and because like he's in traffic. Like, how can he possibly feel good about this? I can't believe. Isn't it crazy? Like, doesn't it blow your mind that this still exists in 2021? When there's horse-drawn, when there's literally like pedal carriages, electric carriages. She looked like she had like mink lashes on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's animal abuse there too.
Ban horse-drawn carriages, you guys. We've got some awesome souls that have come out with us today. And as you know, Montreal, Chicago, Santo Domingo, a whole bunch of places have already, progressive cities that have already banned horse-drawn carriages. Like why are we not focused on getting this off the streets? Again, this is just another very easy way to stop exploiting and abusing animals in plain sight. Like, look at this baby. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be rid. He doesn't want people to hop on in that carriage and pull it. Like, why are we doing this? And again, like, I think I've mentioned this before, in 2021, like, let's be honest, most people need exercise. Like, we have to move, we have to keep ourselves healthy. It would be so much smarter to have a pedal carriage, right? To help people exercise and actually like make the best of going around town. And if they really don't want to exercise, then there's electric carriages. And we really don't need to be abusing a horse and exploiting a horse in plain sight to make money, to make blood money for profit. It's for profit. These people just want to make money from this horse. And the thing is they don't have to change their livelihood. All they have to do is transition. They could do the exact same thing, but all they have to do is switch to pedal carriages or electric carriages. It's so freaking simple. Like, I can't even, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind that the Niagara Council are still giving licenses for people to operate and to be able to put horses to work in plain sight still in Niagara on the Lake. Like, it's so sad that this is happening. So sad. And look, he can't handle the noise as well. He doesn't want to hear those motorcycles. He doesn't want to hear the noise. Look at this poor baby. Look at him. Does this look like someone that's happy? Does this look like someone that wants to be there? Does this look like an individual that's compliant? Look at him. He's strapped down, pulling a carriage. Are you for real? And then there's people lining up to ride this poor horse that is literally being put to work for money. We can change. We can change to pedal carriages, help people exercise. We can change to electric carriages if they really don't want to exercise, but we don't need to be exploiting and abusing horses for money. It makes no sense. And as you can see, this baby doesn't want to be there. Doesn't want to be there. It's so simple. It belongs, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creature belongs in green pastures and not on the streets in traffic. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And people that are still encouraging this and paying for animal abuse, that blows my mind. Look, do you think that this beautiful creature deserves to be in the middle of all this noise? Look, he's freaking out. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be there, doesn't want to be in traffic, doesn't want to be on cement. doesn't want to be pulling people. Like, it's so clear, so clear. Exploitation and abuse in plain sight. It is so sad that this is happening. So sad. So we're Niagara-on-the-Lake, in one of the cities that are not yet progressive, that have not yet banned horse-drawn carriages, but it will come very, very shortly. 100% those licenses are going to be revoked, and they're going to have to change to electric carriages and to pedal carriages. It's going to be that simple. We're not there to ruin their business. We're there to help them transition to another business, a business that doesn't imply exploiting horses. It's so simple. It's so simple, you guys, and we need your help. We need you to speak up. We need you to speak up for this animal injustice. We need you to speak up for the abuse that's happening in plain sight. There are other ways. We can easily alternate to other solutions. It's that simple. So help us out. Please either come and join us at Niagara-on-the-Lake. You can do different actions. You can send the Council of Niagara. Look, these guys walked away there. They were in line. They were in line there for the horse-drawn carriages, and they walked away after hearing my spiel, which is amazing. And so I'm thinking that you can take action. All you have to do really is send an email to the Council of Niagara, the Regional Council of Niagara. And if you send them an email explaining that exactly what we've just talked about, that this is animal abuse, that you don't agree, and especially, like, we need the people from Niagara-on-the-Lake to really, like, stand up and talk about this injustice, right? It's not okay. These beautiful creatures belong in pastures, not on pavement, not enslaved, not pulling other human beings. They deserve to be free, living with their friends, with their family, being taken care of, because we're just decent human beings, and that's the least that we could do, is take care of our fellow individual animal beings that are here with us on this planet. They're here with us to share this planet with us in harmony. They're not here for us. So we need you to join us on Niagara-on-the-Lake. We need you to please stand up for this injustice. There have been so many progressive cities around the world that have already banned horse-drawn carriages. And I'm from Montreal. Well, I don't live in Montreal anymore, but Montreal is one of them, you know? And so it's like, come on, this is just our neighbor showing us and leading by example on why we need to stop exploiting animals and exploiting horses. Like, it's just not okay. That's not where they belong. And I know that everyone can agree. So we just need you to take action now, though. We absolutely need you to take action, because if we don't stand up and we don't speak up, then nothing changes. And people who are abusing animals, maybe because they're not necessarily aware, they keep doing it, right? So we need to stand up for things that are not right, and we need to speak up so that things start changing, right? And I mean, the way we've been exploiting animals is already one of the biggest causes for this pandemic in the first place. So let's just start changing our ways, you guys. We know that we can change it for the better, and in this case, there's pedal carriages, electric carriages. There is no need to exploit a horse in plain sight, keep them on the streets to pull other human beings. It makes no sense. So please get with the times and help us get rid of horse-drawn carriages in Niagara-on-the-Lake and in other progressive and in other countries that have not yet banned horse-drawn carriage. But let's lead by example here as well, just like Montreal and other amazing progressive cities across the world. And let's unite together and make sure this happens. We can make this happen. These beings are miserable, uncomfortable, and defeated, and you can literally see it. You can see it. They could claim that they take good care of their horses. It doesn't change that they don't deserve on the streets. They don't belong on the streets. It doesn't change that they don't deserve to be treated this way. So, like, at the end of the day, we need you to stand up. We need this to stop, okay, you guys? We need this to stop, and we need you on our side. So, freedom for all, justice for animals. We've got a ton of awesome activists on the other side over here. We're probably gonna go get some more signs as well. We've got wonderful people that have shown up for the animals today, and a good group of like-minded people that truly care and that are gonna be the reason that horse-drawn carriages are banned in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and that are gonna be the reason that we continue to lead every other city in the world to ban horse-drawn carriages. Woo! All right, you guys, I'm out. Thank you so much for popping in, for watching. Thank you for the love, the support, and we need you to come out as well and help us get this done. Woohoo! All All right, bye you guys. Peace out. Help us ban horse-drawn carriages. Oh yeah. Sometimes I have to learn to shut up. Hey everyone, we are currently live at Niagara. I don't know if you want to add anything to it.
Oh, thank you. No,
Like,
awesome.
I went on forever.
Perfect. That's great. I love it. Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. You look awesome.
Thank you.
I have another really big kick-ass one that says animals are not ours to use, exploit, or consume. Blah, blah, blah. Go vegan.
Awesome.
We could attach it from that tree to that post over there. So I don't know how long we're staying still.
That would be cool.
Because I could walk to the car, grab the bungee rings, and just tie it up there.
Yeah,
What do you
that
think?
would be
Do I do it?
Sure, yeah. We usually stay at least 2 hours. So if we started at 1, what time is it now? I can't tell. It's 2, so we probably have at least another hour.
Okay, cool. David, do you want to help me go get the other big kick-ass one with the bungee ropes and the cards that you wanted to distribute? Please? Pretty please with sugar on top? He's like, no.
Or I can go with you if you want.
Sam could come with me if you don't. I think because he wanted to pick up some
Oh, okay.
extra cards.
Okay.
Here also if you want to put one on
thanks.
your thing.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not wearing
I don't know why I'm not wearing one either. I'm giving them out to people and I'm not even wearing
Yeah,
one.
I have to have them on all of my sweaters.
Yeah, same. Do these guys have one too? Here, can you hold this for 1 second? Try to do too many. I got a few extra in my pockets.
Oh yeah, there's more. Yeah, we can go stock up and just stand by. How you doing, man? Good, how are you? Good.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
Have a good day, you guys. Okay, let's shut this off for a second. Yes, look at what's happening across the street there. Yeah, we're trying to avoid that from happening in the future.
Yeah, come off the street.
Oh
guys.
yeah, it's probably a good idea. But were you aware that they were still allowing horse-drawn carriages here in Niagara on the Lake?
Maybe get off the street, guys.
Do what?
What's gonna happen?
Well, we're hoping that they're going to revoke the license so that they can change their livelihood to pedal carriages or electric carriages. We have every other possibility, so the horses don't belong in the streets, right?
Guys,
We don't
when you
need
get off
them
the
there.
street- Yeah, I don't like that too.
Yeah, right? Like most people agree that why are we still exploiting horses when we don't need to? Right? We don't need to. We have every other means necessary not to exploit them. Right? The pedal carriages, the electric carriages. Again, pedal carriages nowadays is excellent for people because most people need exercise. Why not go around Niagara on the Lake, pedaling around? Like that's fantastic, right? And if you don't want to exercise, then grab an electric carriage. Like we don't need to be exploiting horses. So thank you so much for being on the right side of history and agreeing. Do we have maybe like a card?
Off the street.
Oh, they've banned it in Montreal. They've banned it already. They have now, Montreal has been a progressive city that has now banned horse-drawn carriages.
For information, you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook, Ban Horse Carriages Niagara.
All right.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
What do you mean how and why?
I don't know. Where are they from?
They're from a cafe
You should wear one of your signs.
He agrees.
Thank you.
I know. The hardest thing about being for 5 years is probably the people who are not.
All right. We can do this, you guys. 100% we can do this. Because animals are not ours to use, exploit, and consume. And honestly, being vegan is the only way. It's the only way that we could avoid all of that, right? And we already know that we can be happy and healthy, so why aren't we doing it? It's so simple, you guys. So, you know, join us, join the groups around the area. We've got tons of activism in the GTA. You know, we've got new wave activism here with a justice for horses. And look, oh, they're leaving. They're leaving without people. Is that what's happening? Are they leaving without people in it? Why? Have they turned around, realized that animals are not ours to use, exploit?
Yeah.
Treats. Thank you.
You're welcome. I appreciate it.
I don't know if you heard me right. Oh, yeah, your papa's there. Behind
Oh,
us.
let me go mine. Oh, this is actually going to be excellent with that. Yeah. Thank you. And look at that, the walk of shame. The walk of shame, because they know that what they're doing is wrong. And they know that they could be doing it differently. They could continue their business model without abusing horses. It's so simple.
No, we're trying to get it so people can see it. No, maybe still there. We have one more probably for that. The electric carriages, it's pretty simple. So many cities have banned
How have the events been going in Toronto, Trevor?
Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Like even with all the restrictions and stuff like that?
So, like, people have been showing up when they're able to.
Yeah.
Which is outstanding.
Yeah.
I feel like this summer's going to be a really good one for activities.
This summer is going to be amazing. Like I think honestly, Trevor, in 2021, before the end of this year, we're able to revoke the license for horse-drawn carriages. We're gonna annoy them so much.
I feel like that's an achievable goal for sure.
It's achievable. It's achievable, 100%. I think that we're going to be able to get onto the government with the Canada Food Guide in regards to dairy subsidies. We're going to be able to completely move the dairy subsidies towards plant-based living instead and plant-based agriculture. I think 100% 2021. And we're going to have a private bills member in to ban fur farming in Canada. Those are the three things that are happening in 2021. It's happening. It's fucking happening. It's gonna happen, Trevor. It needs to happen. I feel like those are three things that could easily be addressed this year with like just how everything's going, right? Like if you look at fur farming and what's been happening in other countries, you know, not just the exploitation, and there are individuals that don't deserve that, but the fact that it has actually been extended now to human rights to the point, well, it was already before because humans had to actually kill them, but to the fact that people are getting mutated forms of COVID now, and that might potentially affect the vaccination process and all that stuff. So everything that everyone's banking on, it's like, if we don't change our ways, it's going to keep happening, right? So I think that that's key. I think that that is like, we can really get a lot of pressuring campaign there for that, and the governments to finally act up. And kind of the same with horse-drawn carriages. It's like, it's so obvious there's so many other ways that they can transition, so why would we not do it, right? And for the dairy subsidies, the Canada Food Guide already agrees. They finally updated. They haven't been as lobbied, right? They didn't let themselves be as impacted because they started actually maybe actually caring a bit about people's health and realize like, whoa, you know what, the direction we're going in, like people aren't like nearly dead, they're like literally dead. So we might need to change our ways a bit, right? So they've finally gotten updated. So why are we not updating it? Why is the government still paying for things that we've taken off the Canada Food Guide, even like dairy not being a group anymore?
Well, in our schools, in our prisons, in our hospitals. Yeah,
Exactly. In spaces that are already governmentally run, like how is this still there? How is it still present and still being, you know, advertised as good and healthy? So yeah, we need those things to change, and I think it's going to be an amazing, like you said, amazing year for animal rights activists this year, to get one step closer to ensure that animals have rights just like us. They might not have the right to vote, but they need to have rights because they're sentient beings, and we cannot treat them as property anymore. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, right?
Where did you end up putting my sign?
Oh, who took it? Did someone take it from me?
Which sign is it?
I guess someone took it from me.
What sign? What was it?
He had given me the ban horse-drawn carriages sign.
Is it over there? Is it green?
It looks like Sabrina has a bad website.
No, I didn't put it down. I don't remember
Was it in that planter right there?
Oh yes, I put it in the planter. I put my thing on top of the
Who grabbed those sides?
Okay. Whew. Rune, the organizer, just with the curly blonde hair right there. Liz's mom. Oh yeah, it's when we were doing the whole coming back with the thing and that, and everyone just gathered up over here, and I put that in there. Perfect. That's what we want. I don't care. Yeah, I want them to videotape me as much as they can. Look, hi.
I was already like doing like
Yeah.
I'll talk more with you soon.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Trevor.
It's pretty worth it to spend 2.5 hours in a 60 seat.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah, yeah. It matches.
Yeah, it's wild.
Hell no, we won't go. Boycott.
I was told already that I should not be here. And I'm like, in Canada? She's like, you shouldn't be in our city. I'm like, why? Don't you want tourism here?
Yeah.
Isn't this the whole point?
Seriously.
I said, no hate. I find like giving back like so much love back, it just throws people off.
It does.
Yeah.
Like everyone looks over, right? Like everyone reads it.
Yeah, everybody sees.
No, I mean this one here.
Yeah.
You can hold this sign, David. The banner.
I was already doing that. I think I'm gonna grab a smaller sign and walk around.
Walk around.
Thanks, yo.
Do you want to do it?
What?
Do you want to grab it with me?
You gonna hold that one too?
Yeah, I'll hold that one on one hand and that one over there.
Here, grab this man.
We want to be like a little bit,
Just go in the corner of the.
yeah. I'll leave my coffee there for a second there. Like right here? Yep.
Bye. See the Batmobile drive by?
No. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, eh? We'll see you.